I don't really remember a time where things specifically started to go downhill. It kind of just was always like that.
I think when I realized she had an addiction problem was, I don't know, it's kind of hard because I was incarcerated, and then and I lived up north for 3 years, so before incarceration I was gone for 2 years at a military school, a boarding school, and I missed a lot of time here. So I think what really drove her addiction and was losing her 2 sons to the system, and for a mother it's got to be really tough, and I can't even imagine what she was going through, and the pain she had of losing her 2 sons, whatever her injury was, and the pills that she was prescribed over time. It just got worse with that incident, and we'd have family dinners, and she would kind of be nodding off at the dinner table and kind of tell something was wrong, but I didn't know the extent of it. And asking questions with my brothers and my sisters, what's going on, and she kind of kept it hidden from me. That was really hard for us because we wanted to help her so bad, but the drugs just took over, and she couldn't live without these drugs. Every morning she had to get up just to get ready and go throughout the day on these drugs.
So like growing up kind of dealing with it like day to day, it was more so like I was the mom. I would make sure like in the morning that she was up and she was ready. But it was just like I had to make sure that she was doing everything that she needed to do throughout her day. And I was always taking care of her. So I think the biggest turning point was when we all took a family vacation up to Pine Top at this cabin that we have. And my niece Kennedy was just born, and my oldest brother and his wife were kind of on rocky terms with my mom with everything that was going on. And we're all kind of just sitting in the living room, and she goes to grab Kennedy, my niece, and like she kind of slips a little bit and like almost drops her. And then that was just like heart dropping, like the biggest like realization for her, I think, where she was like, oh man, like this is an issue. And then I think with the detox twice.
Ever since she started going to Hope for Addiction, and staying back in the church, and everything's just been the full 360 of the past, and what we went through for so many years, and it's just a blessing.
Right. It's crazy because it's like we have a relationship now versus whereas before it was just I want to say kind of just a one-sided thing. But now, like, even I was telling my mom earlier, like our communication is just so much better, and I feel like I can trust her, with like, it's crazy because I can just trust her now to do little things like driving to the store.
Life now is amazing. My mom's my best friend. We're just really happy she's come along all this way, without her addiction, and we've been a tighter family, I think, than we've ever been.
Yeah, it is. It is just a blessing because it's like now she's everything that we need now.